time to sober up, because it's Monday. I'd like to start this video off by saying that it is officially spring. I don't care what the calendar says. Snow started to melt today, so as far as I'm concerned, it is springtime. Started doing track workouts last week, and we did 200s uphill. It was loads of fun. I'm lying, it wasn't a whole lot of fun at all, but it was a good little workout, I guess you could say. Saturday we went for a long run. I ran out past Wildwater West and ran back, probably a total of 9 miles, I'd say, somewhere around that. And then we attempted to shovel snow off the track, which absolutely sucked. Probably got about half of it done, and then just said, "Hey, this sucks, coach." Coach agreed with us, and that was the end of it. We might work on a little bit more this weekend. But yeah, that's what you get when you have shitty, excuse my language, crappy janitors who don't like to actually do their job. But anyways, moving on. I'm going to start this week out with my question. Luke established that he wanted to bring a little spice to, or pizzazz, as he said it, to good questions, and I agree with him. So I'm suggesting that we not always have questions, but sometimes challenges. This week my question is more of a challenge, but I can mold into a question just to make you guys happy. I'm going to shoot this entire video without editing it whatsoever. So my question to you guys is, can you shoot a perfect video? Can you shoot a video with the most minimal edits as possible? I think the whole adding music at the beginning is pretty cool. It's your own little style, you know. It adds a little variety and whatnot to your video. So that's cool. You can edit the beginning all you want. You know, if you really want to, you can put stuff in the middle. I don't care. But see what we can do to make the most perfect video as possible without editing and cutting out bloopers or stuff like that. So on the plus side, you won't have to edit your video if you do it right. But on the negative side, it might be a little bit tougher. But yeah, that's my question for this week. Can you guys shoot a perfect video? Let's see here. Looking at other people's questions. Keith wants to know what my summer job is. And me and him have established that we're going to sell goat cheese and reindeer milk, just because goat cheese is awesome and reindeer milk is the richest milk of all land mammals, which is pretty, it's gonna make a lot of money. It's going to be sweet. No, but really, me and him applied at Cliff Avenue Greenhouse, do some landscaping. I just want to get out of Valentino's. I'm pretty sick of that place. I tried escaping about a year ago, but I ended up going back because the economy was so bad. But Mr. Obama says he's going to put more jobs out there, so if he does his job, hopefully there will be something for me to go after. Let's see here. Rob's question was that he was asking about my first show. I remember very vividly, actually. My sophomore year, I went to a Nose of Reindeer show. Or is it Nose of Reindeer? Whatever. Went to a Nose show. Everybody knows who Noses were. Who Knows were. They broke up. And I don't remember who opened for them. I think they're pretty crappy bands. But it was my first show, so I didn't know the difference. And then Notes came on, and people actually started to mosh. I joined them. Lost my moshing virginity to Notes. And there's a point where I fell a few times because I was wearing a pair of jeans that I intentionally ripped up myself to look more hardcore. But yeah, I fell so many times moshing, and people just picked me back up, and we just went back at it. It was awesome. It was a great time. So there's your answer. When the first show was a Nose of Reindeer show. Luke was asking me personally if I'd rather give up running or give up going to shows. To me, that's a question of would I rather go insane or go even more insane. I think I'd have to give up running because to me, music is life. I can always go to a show and mosh and stay in shape, but I can never go on a run and have any sort of relation to music unless I'm actually listening to music, if I'm actually going to that show. So I'd rather give up running than give up shows, because that's just how awesome music is to me. Yeah, it's pulled me through some tough times. Moving on, Brandon was asking about my most vivid dream. And this dream is actually a pretty old one. It goes back to cross-country season, but I still remember it really well. I don't know if any of you guys know about Jordan Fiegelstad's dog, but he has this bear of a dog, the laziest, biggest, fattest thing ever. And in my dream, I was walking his dog, and we began to get shot at by a hunter, because evidently the hunter thought that it was a bear, and I guess the hunter didn't see me. But then me and the dog started running to escape being shot at. So 3 really interesting things happened in this dream. 1, I was walking his dog. Just the fact that his dog was able to get up on all 4 legs and hold its own weight was pretty amazing. 2, his dog was walking. Of course, that's just ridiculous to think of. Jordan Fiegelstad's dog. And 3, his dog started to run with me, which was just, I think I just completed the 3 most impossible things in one dream. But yep, there's your dream, most vivid dream, craziest dream that I've ever had. Not ever have, just the one that craziest I remember at this moment. Okay, so I think that's all the questions. I left a little bit of time because I didn't know if I could get through them all without with a little time to spare. I'd like to talk about something, I guess. I think I've come across somebody really important to me. Her name is Katie. I met her at hockey camp 3 years ago. She played hockey for Thief River Falls, which is in northern Minnesota. We met at UND hockey camp, and we started talking. She quit hockey, so I never saw her again at hockey camp, but we still kept talking through like all of this whole time. And then she got a boyfriend, so I didn't feel so important to her. We stopped talking for a while. Just recently, probably about a week or 2 ago, she texted me, and I'd best describe it as a fresh affection. It's because we have history. We know each other so well. We've never really been in an argument. We get along so well, and there's none of that sexual attraction because there's no way that I could use her for sex or anything like that. So it's just kind of, it's pretty awesome. But we're not together. We're gonna try to see each other, hopefully before summer. Hopefully, we can get together again, see each other. But for now, we're doing webcam dates and talking a lot. It's pretty awesome. Just wanted the world to know that TNack found somebody pretty important, and hopefully things will grow in a positive direction. And so that's all I have to say about that. Another thing I wanted to talk about. AP government was the worst decision of my life. Basically, the teacher thinks that we're a college-level class, which we are, but she gives us these college-level assignments. We have to read 20 pages in the textbook a night, and she expects us to know everything, but it's just, and then, basically I got a 60% in the last test, and I'm really hating the class. So, I just want to put that out there too, just kind of venting a little. But anyways, this week looks pretty exciting, a lot of track, but guys are coming home from spring break and to see Connor. Hopefully all the other U of M guys hang out, and so yeah, I will see you guys next week.